Have you been told that arthritis is just a part of getting older, that nothing can really help except painkillers or rest? Well, don't believe it. Because today, we're going to bust one of the most common myths about arthritis, and uncover the surprising foods that may be quietly making your symptoms worse every single day. Yes, foods you might think are healthy could actually be fueling your pain. If you or someone you love is over 55 and dealing with stiff joints, swelling, or daily aches, this could be the most important video you watch this week. I am here and I've spent years helping older adults take control of their health in natural, safe, and simple ways. Whether you've been diagnosed with osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, or you're just noticing joint pain that seems to come and go, this video is for you. In this series, you'll learn the big myth about arthritis that many still believe, which foods may be secretly increasing inflammation, and what to eat instead to support your joints and feel better naturally. And don't worry, we'll keep it clear, friendly, and based on real science and practical tips that you can start using right away. Now, before we dive into the food list, let's start by clearing the air about that one myth I mentioned, because until this myth is out of the way, it's nearly impossible to make real progress with joint pain. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you care about living pain-free after 60, and share this video with someone who needs to hear the truth about arthritis. Your support helps us create more trusted health content for older adults just like you. One of the most damaging beliefs about arthritis is this: it's just part of aging, there's nothing you can do. This idea leads many people to give up before they've even tried. They stop walking. They stop stretching. They stop paying attention to what they eat. And over time, their joints become stiffer, the pain worsens, and mobility decreases. But here's the truth: while arthritis becomes more common with age, it is not an automatic part of getting older. And more importantly, your daily choices, especially what you eat, play a huge role in how much inflammation and pain you feel. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that certain diets high in processed carbs and fats were directly linked to increased joint inflammation. That means food isn't just fuel, it can be medicine, or it can be fuel for your pain. Now that we've busted the biggest myth, let's talk about some of the most common foods that can silently make arthritis worse, even ones that seem healthy on the surface. We'll go through them one by one in the next section, and then I'll show you what to eat instead to help your joints feel better naturally. Now that we've cleared up the myth that arthritis is unchangeable, let's shine a light on something that could be affecting your joints every single day, without you even realizing it. We're talking about inflammatory foods, the kind that silently trigger swelling in the body, making arthritis symptoms worse over time. And unfortunately, many of these foods are hiding in plain sight. Let's break them down one by one. Refined carbohydrates, white bread, pasta, pastries. That slice of toast in the morning or that soft dinner roll at night may feel comforting. But refined carbs are quickly broken down into sugar, which leads to a spike in blood sugar and increases inflammation throughout the body, including your joints. Studies from Harvard Medical School show a strong link between diets high in refined carbs and increased inflammation markers like C-reactive protein, CRP. So if your knees are aching after a pasta dinner, now you know why. 2. Sugar in sugary beverages, sodas, cakes, even some juices. Too much sugar isn't just bad for your teeth or your waistline, it's a direct trigger for joint pain. Sugar causes your body to release cytokines, chemicals that increase inflammation. Over time, this creates an environment where arthritis can thrive. Even juices labeled natural or healthy often contain hidden sugars that sneak into your diet and sabotage your joints. Tip: always check labels. If sugar is one of the first ingredients, it's not doing your joints any favors. 3. Red meat and processed meats, bacon, sausages, deli slices. Red meat contains a compound called Nu-5-GC, which humans don't naturally produce. When we eat red meat, our bodies see this compound as foreign, triggering an immune response that leads to inflammation. Processed meats are even worse. They're full of preservatives, sodium, and nitrates, all of which contribute to joint stiffness and swelling. A study published in the journal Arthritis and Rheumatology found that people who consumed more red meat had significantly more joint pain than those who limited it. 4. Too much salt. Salt isn't evil, our bodies need some to function. But too much salt, especially from packaged and canned foods, can cause water retention, bloating, and increased joint pressure and stiffness. You might be surprised how much sodium is hiding in innocent foods like soups, sauces, and even breakfast cereals. 5. Trans fats, found in margarine, fried foods, packaged snacks. Trans fats are man-made fats that increase bad cholesterol and lower the good kind. But even more importantly for arthritis sufferers, they increase systemic inflammation, the kind that shows up as swollen fingers, stiff knees, or the deep ache in your hips when you try to stand. Common culprits? Store-bought cookies, chips, and even some low-fat baked goods. You might be thinking, I've been eating some of these for years, is it too late? Not at all. What's important now is awareness and taking simple steps to make better choices going forward. Because even small changes in your diet can lead to real improvements in pain, mobility, and energy. In the next part of this video, we'll talk about the foods that do the opposite, foods that soothe inflammation, rebuild cartilage, and help you feel stronger, more mobile, and more in control now that we've exposed the everyday foods that can quietly worsen arthritis. Let's shift our focus to what truly matters. What you can eat to reduce pain, calm inflammation, and nourish your aging joints. These are foods that don't just taste good, they work like natural medicine, helping your body repair, rebuild, and stay strong. Let's walk through them together, slowly and simply. 1. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines. These fish are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to fight inflammation at the root. They act like a natural lubricant for your joints, reducing stiffness and improving range of motion. According to the Arthritis Foundation, people who regularly consume fatty fish experience less morning stiffness and report fewer swollen joints. Tip: try eating fish 2 to 3 times a week, or consider a high-quality fish oil supplement if you're not a seafood fan. 2. Berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. Berries are small, but they're mighty. They're loaded with antioxidants, especially a group called anthocyanins that help block inflammatory signals in the body. And there's a bonus, they're also great for brain health and memory, something we all want to protect after 60. Add a handful to your breakfast, oatmeal, or snack on them fresh. 3. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, collard greens. These are powerhouse plants full of vitamins like C, K, and calcium, which support bone strength and help prevent further cartilage breakdown. They also contain natural compounds that turn off inflammation at the cellular level. The darker the leaf, the richer the nutrients, so rotate them in your meals often. For extra virgin olive oil isn't just heart healthy, it also acts as a natural anti-inflammatory agent, similar to the effect of ibuprofen. In fact, one of its key compounds, oleocanthal, is shown to block the enzymes that cause joint pain. Swap out processed vegetable oils and use cold-pressed olive oil in your salads, cooking, or even drizzled on steamed vegetables. 5. Nuts and seeds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds. Nuts are rich in healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants, all great for fighting inflammation. Flax seeds and chia seeds, in particular, are excellent plant-based sources of omega-3s. Sprinkle a tablespoon on yogurt, blend into smoothies, or mix into whole grain cereal. 6. Root vegetables, sweet potatoes, carrots, beets. These colorful veggies are high in beta-carotene and vitamin C, both of which help the body fight off inflammation and repair joint tissues. Plus, they're easy to digest and add natural sweetness to your meals without spiking blood sugar. Roasted, steamed, or in soups, they're a gentle, healing choice for aching bodies. Here's what a simple, arthritis-friendly meal might look like. Grilled salmon with olive oil and herbs. A side of steamed kale and sweet potatoes. A small bowl of fresh berries for dessert. And a glass of lemon water to stay hydrated and flush out toxins. No pills. No extreme diets. Just real food with real healing power. If your joints are aching, your hands are stiff in the morning, or your knees complain every time you stand, you don't have to accept that as your new normal. Your body is always listening to what you feed it. So let's feed it foods that help it heal. Coming up next, we'll look at how to build a full daily routine for arthritis relief, including gentle movements, habits that reduce flare-ups, and what time of day your choices matter most. To truly manage arthritis and feel better day by day, it's important to support your body with gentle movement, restorative habits, and smart timing. Let's walk through a simple, arthritis-friendly routine you can follow daily. It doesn't require a gym, fancy equipment, or even much time, just consistency and care. Remember, arthritis isn't just about pain, it's about quality of life. That's why your daily routine matters so much. The way you start your morning, what you eat for lunch, and how you wind down at night. All of it sends a message to your body: let's heal, or let's hurt. Even if you can't do everything perfectly, that's okay. Start small. Start slow. Just start, and if you know someone struggling with joint pain, please share this video with them. You could change their life, just like you're changing yours. If you want more clear, friendly health advice tailored for people over 60, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you for watching, stay strong, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video.